Police at the Ngewa police post in Kiambu County have found a vehicle suspected to belong to the late Mary Wambui, who was killed and her body dumped next to a dam in Juja. Police have since arrested her husband, Joseph Kori, and his known associate, who is allegedly part of the love triangle that turned tragic. Charity Mwangi traces the late Wambui's final movements that led to her demise.
Evidence against the two lovers accused of having a hand in the murder of 39-year-old Mary Wambui continues to emerge after the discovery of the late Wambui's car, a Mercedes-Benz, registration number KCC 068U. The car is suspected to have ferried her body from the murder scene in Fourways Junction Estate along Kiambu Road to the dam in Juja, where it was dumped.
Members of public reported to Ngewa police post that a vehicle is being seen within the market unattended.
The Fourways Junction address shows an affluent neighborhood where tenants pay as much as 60,000 shillings a month. Judy Wangoi lived here, where Mary Wambui is believed to have met her death. The alleged tryst between Joseph Kori and Judy Wangoi was so bold and daring that the two women lived barely 4 kilometers apart. Wangoi's Facebook profile under the moniker Danique Gabrielle depicts the life of an ordinary woman with a leaning to the good life. In one photo, she is asleep with an unidentified man next to her. In another, she writes in a caption, Mrs. Kor, followed by an intelligible text on her profile. She writes, love and caring each other's woman. In the real world, few people knew her in the neighborhood.
We've not had any issue with her. She's had a good stay here. She's little known to the people around. I guess she hasn't stayed here for long also.
According to the estate manager, guards did not record any disturbance on that fateful night.
There's no alarm that has been raised. We've not had any neighbors say, oh, we've heard noises from this particular house, can you come and check what is happening? Or the guard who is allocated to that particular court never noticed anything funny.
It would have been possible not to notice anything since the two women knew each other. The suspect was a former employee at the deceased's hardware in Kahawa West. It is believed the two went to the suspect's house only to find their love interest in the house. What happened in the hours that followed remains unclear. This is the place where the body of the late Mary Wambui was discovered. Her husband will then be arrested by police officers collecting evidence at the same place. Was it a case of a concerned husband in search of his missing wife, or was it the repeated pattern of a suspect going back to the scene of his crime? Charity Mwangi, NTV.